Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, yesterday we saw a lower market led by the wheat. I think that there was a lot of selling in wheat because of the prospects that over the weekend some of the dry areas of the former Soviet Union, Ukraine, parts of Russia may get some needed rains. As always, they're going to need more rain to offset the current dry pattern, but this offered some weakness in the wheat market. Overnight, things are about unchanged, maybe a little bit higher. Individually, we're looking at continued concern about the old crop U.S. soybean supply situation, and even though yesterday's NOPA crush was lower than expected, it's still at a higher pace than what we can afford to do given our supply outlook. Also, the market's going to be kind of watching to see how quickly farmers get back into the fields after the rain over the next 4 days and whether that's going to impact soybean plantings. Again, USDA's outlook for next year's world soybean outlook is bearish, and I think the trade is just trying to figure out, when is the market going to trade that. In the corn, Chinese corn futures a little bit higher overnight. There is some concern about their late planting of their corn crop. Here in the United States, we saw some good weekly ethanol production data, but we're also seeing some very low world sugar prices, which could increase sugar production of ethanol. The wheat market, a little bit steady, maybe a little bit oversold, and we're going to be watching pretty closely the world numbers and how that may impact wheat prices. We do get export sales data today, expected to be a fairly quiet week last week. We'll be watching the soybean and soybean meal sales to see if there's any old crop trade and if that tightens the situation any. Continues to be rumors about beans coming in from South America to the United States and maybe even some meal, but some people feel that that's needed to get us between now and when we harvest next year's crop. Outside market's pretty quiet, dollar's still a little bit higher, commodities still a little bit lower, and that offers a little pressure to the marketplace. From a weather standpoint, besides the forecast of rains in the dry areas of the former Soviet Union, it's going to start raining across the southern Midwest today. We'll see some rain in the center part of the country tomorrow, and then from Saturday through Tuesday, about 80% of the Midwest will see anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain. That'll pretty much slow planting progress. There is quite a debate going on on actually how much corn was planted this week. Some people think a record amount of corn may have been planted, and that final plantings on Monday could be as high as 65% done, which might be a little bit negative to the market. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.